if you are a woman still choosing to have children at this point in time, I really do feel as though you just want to be willfully ignorant. Like, do you not see the state of the economy? Do you not see the state of the world? Do you not see what's happening with women's rights? And then Deontay Kyle literally just admitted that men have the intention of getting you pregnant to trap you. Like, and then the thing about it is that women will get on this internet and then get pregnant, like that 41-year-old woman who found out that the man that she got pregnant by was married, and she kept the baby anyway. And then is mad that he's not dropping his family and dropping everything to be a father to his child. Girl, he don't care about that child. These men do not want to get you pregnant to be fathers. These men want to get you pregnant because they know that your life is going to be harder. Okay? They know that you're going to be set back financially. They know that you are going to be drained mentally, emotionally, and physically because you have another life to support. They want to trap you with a baby because they now have a permanent excuse to always deal with you. They have a permanent reason to always have to stay in contact with you. For a lot of these men, having a child is going to be the greatest accomplishment of their life. That's why they consider it they're going to be leaving behind a legacy when they impregnate you. Especially the demographics. Okay? Because the demographics, a lot of them, they want to status chase women, especially if you're very pretty, especially if you're a man that is a texturist, featurist, colorist. You're a woman that earns very high amount of money. You're a woman that has a career and has a lot going for yourself. You're going to be public enemy number one for most men in order for them to want to trap you with a baby, because they want to have a coattail and ride off of your accomplishment by being in proximity to you, by saying that they got you pregnant. That is literally the reason why I have had to end a few relationships. Oh, our babies would have such nice hair. Oh, I want our babies to be your skin complexion. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Because I know why they're doing this. Every single time I am further validated as to why I decided to be child free. These men are telling you loud and clear what their intentions are, okay? They don't want a family with you, okay? They do not want to be cooped up with you, raising a child together with you. They want to do the fun part, finishing you, and then wipe their hands and say, all right, I did my part. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll leave you with the hard part now. That's what they are doing this for. That's why these men also want to have you cohabitate with them. That way they get more of an opportunity to do it. They can coerce you. They can R-word you. They can get you drunk. They can get you inebriated and make it easier for them to be able to do these things. The closer you are in proximity to these men, the higher chance they are going to have to be able to baby trap you. Like, at this point, it's no excuse. Like, at this point, I honestly would say that in order for you to get pregnant by a man and then you complain about it later, you probably just have a mental illness at this point. Because these men are very loud and clear on why they want to get you pregnant. And so many women want to write it off as love. It don't take love for a man to finish inside of you and get you pregnant. Like, women make it seem as them carrying a child for a man and a man giving them a baby is like the utmost form of love. Girl, all he had to do was skeet inside of something. Like, he's doing the same thing that he could do with his hand, and instead of doing it into a sock, he's doing it inside of you. Like, and you mean to tell me that that's synonymous to love? That's synonymous to them displaying that they actually care for you, that they're actually putting you first. That's actually going to be a display of how they're going to be as a parent. No. These men don't care about being a father. They want to be able to get over on you and brag to everybody and be like, yeah, I slowed her down. Why do you think men say, I want to slow you down in regards to how they talk about pregnancy? Like, they're literally telling you in plain sight that you having a child is going to hold you back in life. They're literally saying that. Men don't ever talk about women having children in regards as it being a step up in their life. They're always talking about it in regards as it being a setback, because ego aside, for most women, having a child is going to be a setback, primarily financially, because come on, you cannot let your feelings get in the way of this. You have another fucking mouth to feed, a growing mouth to feed, a growing child that you're going to have to get new clothes for. You're going to have to pay for their education. You're going to have to pay for their transportation. Like, it's going to be another person that you have to support. And men get off on the fact of seeing your life be harder. Like, it's not rocket science. That's the reason why they always want to gaslight women and tell women, well, the greatest thing that you can do in your life as a woman is to become a mother. No, the greatest thing that they can do in their life is to become a fucking father. So they have to convince you by saying that the most important thing that you will be doing in your life is a mother, so that way you can help them become a fucking father. Because technically, you could become a mother without making any of them a father. By being in the flesh with them. You can get IVF and you can go to the sperm bank. So technically, you do not need to deal with them under the same roof long term if having a child is actually what you want. Them being a father and saying that they have children and saying that they got to impregnate someone beautiful, someone that is very career driven, someone that is very successful, that's going to be the best accomplishment for a lot of these men. And they have to coerce you by saying that it's the best thing that you're going to do, so that way you give their dumb asses a chance, their bummy average asses a chance. I'm going to need y'all to wake up and stop giving these men babies. Like, stop. Stop thinking that this is some grand gesture that men are offering up to you by getting you pregnant, when in reality they are doing it to trap you and make your life more difficult.